Hey, what's up? My name is Martha D. Staub with That Hashtag Show, and today I'm reviewing episode 1 of Lower Decks.
Long-range sensors have located a very sexy...
Oh, no! Definitely no to this, and also that!
So, as a backstory, Lower Decks was actually announced at San Diego Comic-Con as the new animated series that would be accompanying all the other Star Trek shows that are currently on CBS All Access. And to be honest with you, I never watched the first original animated series, which was back in the 70s. Star Trek is very, very Shakespearean, very regal. There's something that's very classic about Star Trek. And so when they announced that there was going to be an animated series, I wasn't too thrilled, but it's quarantine, it's, the pandemic, we're all watching things that, we should probably be, exploring other things. And I thought, I'm gonna give Lower Decks a try. And actually, it was actually really good. So this episode is titled Second Contact. And we are introduced to 4 ensigns: Ensign Mariner, Ensign Baumler, Ensign Tendi, and Ensign Rutherford. Now, we start off the show meeting Mariner and Baumler, and they kind of set the tone as to what kind of show we're gonna be dealing with. Mariner's a little bit of a troublemaker, very rough around the edges, and Baumler is very, very rigid, very down to the core of even doing logs, like captain's logs. So Baumler definitely sees himself more into the future of being possibly captain and really taking his job seriously, as where Baumler really reminds me a lot of Tom Paris, that's carefree and just wants to have fun. And it's pretty interesting. At one point they hinted that the fact that maybe she was a higher ranking officer and probably got busted down the line, but maybe we'll find that out later in episode 2, 3, or 4. But we get to see all of these characters come around, and Baumler ends up getting called into the captain's office, or the captain's ready room, and is told to keep an eye on Ensign Mariner. If she steps out of turn, to be reported back to the captain. And during this time, the higher commanding officers are down on a planet, and Commander Ransom, voiced by Jerry O'Connell, gets bit by a bug, and it infects the entire ship, almost like The Walking Dead, but it's great. The entire ship gets infected. Ensign Baumler and Ensign Mariner are actually sent down to the planet to help the aliens get connected with their communication devices so they can contact the rest of the Federation. And at that point, Ensign Baumler gets attacked by this large galactic spider, gets suckled by it because I guess the spider just wanted its moisture, and comes back slimy and gross, and he ends up being the antidote to all the crazy zombie things happening up on the USS Cerritos. So then we later on find out at the end of the episode that Ensign Mariner is actually the daughter of the captain, Captain Freeman. Captain Freeman's seen on a comm link talking to an admiral who happens to be her husband, basically talking about putting Ensign Mariner in the brig because she just doesn't comply, and she's not Starfleet-esque type of officer, and she's very carefree, and so I'm really excited to see where that story leads. I was very skeptical anytime a show goes animated. It's like, I don't know if you can hold up to the originals of what we're used to seeing in Star Trek lore. And so now with this episode, I think it's funny and kind of graphic. There's, you got blood squirting out everywhere. We have the holodeck scene with the nude athletes. I thought that was interesting because we've never seen that in Star Trek. They mentioned sonic showers. I mean, so far so good. Episode 1 started off pretty strong. I'm really excited to see where this story leads. So go check it out. It's on CBS All Access. It's called Lower Decks. So hope you enjoy. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.